Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's your host, Joe Pro 973. He don't need no introduction, but I'm going to give you one. He's very accomplished. He been doing this since '02. The man is self-made. PaPi Storz, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Brody.
Absolutely.
Happy to be here,
Happy to have you in the building, man. How you feeling, bro?
Oh, man, I'm feeling great, man. I love the establishment, man.
Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. It takes time and, we just trying to make the artist feel welcome.
Dope. I definitely feel welcome.
Provide an establishment to let the people feel welcome. We ain't got to get you all LQ'd up and none of that so you could come talk your stuff, but, we going to get into it, man.
Absolutely.
How you feeling, though?
I'm feeling great, man. Just happy to be here. I had this conversation with you, man. A most needed conversation.
Absolutely.
To let the ones that don't know and the ones that do know just update their information on my history.
Exactly. And as I was, going through the weeds and down a YouTube rabbit hole and everything, man, I've seen that you are quite accomplished, my brother. And so what is that driving force for you to be out here putting in the work, boots to the ground, as they say, the big legend?
Oh, man, the inspiration really is my city. Orange, New Jersey, 2.2 miles to be exact. We a small town in the city, in the state of Jersey, and I'm like, basically the people are my inspiration because coming up in this small city, like trying to be an artist when I was coming up, I didn't have the big homie in the music business from my city. Like, I ain't have the dude to look up to, like, who's from my town that's doing it.
Somebody that can provide you that look or show you the way or give you
the
information.
Blueprint. Yeah, exactly. So a lot of my humble beginnings was trial and error. So through the trial and error, I kept elevating and elevating. So now I'm to the point where what kept me going was my city and the fact that I had to do it to shine light on my city in a positive way. So that's always like a blessing.
And that's dope. And what I actually can say from meeting you, I've been around you a couple of times now in preparation for this interview, this conversation, and you do have like a really good positive energy about you, man. And I definitely just, I want to say that because, when you get around certain people, not anybody in particular, but sometimes the energy is off. And I do kind of see that you call me and check on me. Hey, brother, how you doing today? So, I will really say that you kind of do have kind of like a kind heart, man. So I can see that, you know what I mean?
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Like, one thing I learned through life is that, and even just in with the music too, because it relates to the music, like connecting with people, that's what's gonna give you longevity in the game.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people could have 1,000 followers, millions of followers, whatever. You know what I mean? But if you could have, let's say, 20 million followers, but if you only got even if you got only 300 people following you.
Yeah.
If those 300 people are really following you and connecting
and
with you,
that's
more than 10 million to me.
Exactly.
Like, I prefer 300 that are actually engaging with me than 10,000 that only 300 engage out of those 10,000.
Exactly.
So what we doing it for? It's about connecting with the people. So I'd rather connect with real people, connect with people's emotions and feelings, and and just build that bond.
And it kind of shows, through your extensive music catalog, you have done some amazing collaborations with the people, and I guess that comes from your gift of gab and how you get around people and how people find you to be such a likable person. And you got those bars.
Absolutely.
So, you know what I mean? That's key. That's key too. You got to have those bars, but I see you being a very much so a big people's person because you have those connections. You've established those industry relationships. And not only, I want to give a shout out, big up to my guy, Vertical Jones.
Absolutely.
He was here not too long ago, and he sat here in that same very seat that you sitting in.
That was from the city You know what I'm saying? Like, you know me because I saw you and you saw me out there. You talking PaPi Storz, you talking Swerve, we talking about Crooks Castle, and like so many years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you from North, when you from the city, it's always about proving
He
it because you
has
had
a crazy journey himself, but he also brought up PaPi Storz. So, yeah, man, you must have been, having an impact out here on your travels.
Yeah, man. You know, Vertical Jones, man. That's one of the bros that in the beginning, I mean, reached out to me and rocked with me and invited me to his studio. I mean, and produced a couple of records for me as well. And not only that, like, bro put me on a joint with Joel Ortiz. Like, bro had a record just sitting in a cut
Yeah.
that he didn't release. He was like, yo, this me and Joel Ortiz and Tom Giss.
Okay.
But I already knew Tom Giss.
Oh, so you knew
That's the
Gis
brother.
before then. Okay.
Yeah, so
Shout out to Tom Giss.
yeah, I got records with Tom. Know what I mean? But he put me on a record and it was amazing because nobody at I wouldn't see that, like somebody doing that in those times when you have like an exclusive feature, you don't you keep it to yourself. You don't really share it with others. But bro just said, "Listen, bro, just go ahead, man. You could use
And put
it.
your
You could use
put your
it.
bars on
Yeah,
there.
just add a verse, man." And that was like a dope thing he did for me, man. And I appreciate him to this day, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Shout out to the brother, man. I see how hard he's working out here. He actually has a new a new project, his last and final rap project that's on his way out. So shout out to bro.
Absolutely.
But I do want to, start a little bit in your humble beginnings before even running into the Vertical Jones and the Tax G's, you know what I mean, and the Nimi Hendrixes of the world. So can you tell us a little bit about how your journey started into this thing that we all love called hip hop?
Oh man, that's crazy. It started here, Orange, New Jersey, and just me listening to music. Like I was feeling the vibes, like listening to it. I became a real fan of the culture, like early, like young. Like I remember, like when I first got my boombox, right, my little black radio.
Yeah.
The first tape that I bought. See back in the day, they had a check cash in place right there on Main Street in South Essex.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Sit right there on the corner, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Know what I mean? So there was a brother in there, a Muslim brother that was selling oils and selling mixtapes.
Okay.
This is before like CDs. This was mixtapes.
It was the mixtape era.
Yeah, know what I mean? So he had a lot of bootleg albums and stuff like that. And I remember buying my first tape. My first tape was Onyx, Back the Fuck Up. Know what I mean?
That's dope.
And me putting that in my boom box and then just walking down Essex back to Mechanic Street, back to the projects, know what I mean? 325, know what I mean? And just bumping it felt good. And that was the beginning of me falling in love with hip hop, watching The Box.
Okay.
Know what I
Video
mean?
Music Box?
Yeah.
Or no, not Video Music Box.
No.
The box that you called up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Know what I mean? That was, know what I mean? I used to watch that all the time, bro. Like,
Yeah.
know what I mean, calling up to the point where my mother used to beat me for running up her phone bill, know what I mean?
Yeah, because you buying them videos, huh?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, just watching that, man. And just one time, like in elementary, I think it was like 4th grade.
Okay.
I decided to like try to like
Try it yourself.
Yeah, I didn't write it like, but I was just freestyling, like trying it out. Know what I mean? And later on, I really started doing my thing when I got to middle school.
Okay.
Know what I mean? So that from middle school, it started getting popping.
And so your middle school, you went to, it was Orange Middle at the time?
Yeah, Orange Middle. Know what I mean? So started rocking like that. And then it started getting more serious as I went to the high school.
Okay.
Know what I mean? So that's when I got introduced to battle rap.
Okay, so battle rap, as I was doing the math on you, battle rap was kind of like instrumental into you early on. You kind of had some big moments, as a young rapper coming up in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because that basically, man, battle rap is really what sparked everything. Like, just that feeling. It was a feeling. Like, I jumped in my first battle in high school, and it kind of like the feeling that I got from the reaction of the people is what got me motivated to keep
So
going.
all the oohs and ahs, all of that,
like the attention,
cheers,
like it was a feeling I never felt before.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, we rapping, we freestyling, we did that, like, I mean, coming up, like just playing around.
Yeah.
But then when it came to battle rap,
When it got a little more serious,
yeah,
and you was
and I got my first battle in, and I kind of like I won. Like I felt like I won because everybody going crazy.
So it was like a shark when that first drop of blood in the water, like he going in for that kill. So it was kind of like from that standpoint, like
bro.
when you know what I mean, you caught your victory, then you like, what did you start doing from there?
I just kept writing. Like I never stopped writing. Back then, I would write nonstop, like all day. Like instead of working, focusing on my homework and school and stuff like that. Like when I'm in class.
So back then, you was filling up the black and white speckled notebooks, the composition joints.
Absolutely, I still got one. From back then, I still got one.
That's fire.
I like to look back at how I used to rap then to how I spit now.
See the elevation of the game from then
exactly.
to now.
But yeah, man. So that attention, that feeling like where everybody in school knows you, that notoriety. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It made me feel like I'm starting to get popular off of rap. Now I'm popular.
Yeah.
Like growing up, we like when we're in school, like we want to like be popular. We want to gain that attention. The
That's
females,
what you want. Yeah.
like the coolest dudes rocking with. Oh nah, now you part of the cool table.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. That pushed me and motivated me, and man, I was just writing. Like I don't know how. Yo, honestly, this is a funny story. I mean, I graduated. Well, I passed certain classes because I could rap.
Wow.
The teachers were like, "Yo, you rap so good. Like, go ahead. Don't worry. Go battle. Like, they'll let me skip class.
Wow.
They'll help me
so
pass."
So you mean to tell me the teachers was telling you to go battle?
Absolutely.
Damn,
absolutely, bro. I used to skip. Like the teacher let me skip the class. Just go ahead. Go.
So they kind of saw that in you early on.
Exactly.
That's dope.
Because since I rap so much, like a lot of my like tests, like my oral presentations and all that, I would do it with hip hop. Like I would rap it. Like if I had to do an essay or a report on a book we just read, I'll rap it. Like I'll write lyrics about it.
Okay.
And then when I perform it, it's like I'm performing it to the class.
Wow.
Like, I mean, this happened back then, and when and my teachers were like so amazed at it that they were like, "Yo, nah, you got a talent. Like
you have a gift."
Yeah, and they try to like cultivate that talent and push me. Like, you know what I mean?
That was dope, man. That early on to have the teachers to put their arms around you and, like you said, help to cultivate that, that's a really, pivotal moment in your life, I would say.
Yeah, nah, absolutely. And it was more for like the English class and social studies.
Yeah.
Other than that, like math and all that, like
sit your butt down and get this algebra in, my man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's dope.
Word
and
up.
So, through that high school age, when did you kind of come across your first industry contact and kind of like start to see your elevation?
Well, back then when it happened, like it wasn't no industry contact. It was like I was like a junior in high school.
Okay.
I met my man Photo 973. For those that don't know who Photo 973 is, that's Tax G's older brother that was doing hip hop. Like he was rapping before Tax G.
Okay.
And I guess before me because he's older than me.
Absolutely.
So he met me, you know what I mean? Like if y'all ain't see, check out my documentary. It's on my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Follow my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, PaPi Storz. But I got a documentary out there. You know what I mean? It's called The Road to Success. But in the documentary, I have them. I speak about them. I have them on there telling the story. Like I was kicking a soccer ball because originally I wanted to play soccer. Rap was not in my mind. Like that wasn't my goal. My goal was to be a professional soccer player. That was my dream.
Okay, so you was really into the soccer, huh?
Yeah, so I was like, but I was playing soccer, but also freestyling. And it's crazy because I had a boombox with beats, kicking a soccer ball, freestyling going on my way to a soccer match.
Damn, so you just like multitasking, like you doing hella stuff at once, like you freestyling, kicking the soccer ball, and maintaining the radio, the Panasonic, while you moving through.
That's a whole fact, and that was like on my way, like, cause everywhere I walk, for people that do know me, they know, they'll vouch. Everywhere I went, I had a radio.
Okay.
And this is crazy, cause think about it. I was walking through Orange Middle and Orange High School with a radio.
Damn.
Playing music through the hallways.
Oh yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
As an adult, when you look back and think about that, that's crazy.
Yeah, because that wasn't happening in none of the schools I went to. They was either trying to take that radio from you or something. Like,
oh no. Security tried, but it was hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they had it, and then to the point where like they got cool with me, and they was like, "All right, bro, you good."
Yeah.
Like, and I would play like, he was like, just keep it down or try not to play it too much in the hallways.
Okay.
But at lunchrooms, man, we would go in the middle, like not in the cafeteria, but right outside of it is like a little lounge area, or whatever, in the middle of the school. Know what I mean? And I used to play the beats, and we used to rap on the beats, freestyle.
See, y'all had that luxury, but you went to school a little bit after I did. We had to like beat on the table.
Oh,
like,
no, I had that too.
Like that's what we was doing when we was in school.
Bro, don't get it twisted. Not every school was like that.
Okay.
I got that off in Orange. That was my but when I went to Clifford J. Scott, it was all boombox. It was like, yo, my man, I forgot his name, bro. But we used to call him Beat Man.
Okay.
And he used to make the beats exactly how the beat sounded. Like he'll play like it'll be like the principal came in there, turn that radio off, and we like, yo, that's not the radio, that's him.
Damn.
Like he'll make the beat and make the sound like it'd be like.
And you said you kind of lost contact with him throughout the years.
Oh yeah, and I mean, I seen him in passing, but
because with that, I was just curious. With that amount of talent, so young, I just wondered that he go on to do things.
Nah,
in the
man,
industry.
he ended up doing like bad actually. You know
okay,
what I mean? So
yeah.
I seen him in passing, and I was like, damn, I can't believe this how bro ended up. You know what I mean? Turned out like, you know what I mean? But
well, as long as he got breath, my motto is he can, he can find a way out of that.
Absolutely.
But I don't want to sidetrack you from your story, so. Photo 973, he saw you when you was kicking a soccer ball. At this time, you wasn't even known as PaPi Storz yet.
No. I was like that. I was hollow tip.
Hollow tip.
Know what I mean? But no, he was just messing around. He was like, yo, let me see the ball. Like I kicked the ball to him. We was just talking. He was walking. He walked me to the park.
Okay.
He was like, that's you rapping like that? I'm like, yeah, that's me. He was like, yo, I rap too. So we ended up freestyling back and forth as I'm walking to the park. Like, so he walked with me because he was intrigued. Like, dang, he can really rap.
Yeah.
Then we exchanged numbers. One night he came pick me up from my house, took me to the studio, and we've been rocking ever since. But then he ended up catching like an independent deal.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And some promoters, some hustler dudes was trying to promote him. So they used to run around with like Lazy K. Know what I mean? The mixtape queen. Know what I mean? Then they used to just run with the Murder Mommies, First Lady L, different clubs and stuff like that.
Okay.
And that's how I came along. Know what I'm saying?
So you got brought in that mix.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So but remind you, I was like a junior. I might have been a sophomore. I don't know, but it was around. I was early.
Very
like,
young.
I was
young.
High
school stage,
so I couldn't go to clubs. I couldn't do certain things. You feel me? So, but I would be in the studios with Lazy K. I would have one of my stories, like this is a very special moment. Rest in peace, my brother Fatal Hussein. He was in Lazy K's studio in Jersey City. Okay. And we in there, and a cipher popped off. So it's my boys, me, Photo, a couple other homies, and the Outlaws. Okay. So we in there, we all ciphering. So Fatal want to be the last man standing. Like, everybody's running out of bars. Me, I'm young, hungry, full of bars, freestyle off the top, everything. Yeah. And I was off the Hen Rock. I'm not going to lie. I was off the Henny. I was off the Henny. So I was tripping. So I was going extra, and I turned it into a battle. Okay. So I'm starting to come at Fatal.
Oh, so you was coming at him kind of aggressive at that point.
Yeah. Like, I'm like... Know what I mean? Talking crazy. He had the pointy hoodies, the champion joint. And I was like, son, I stay on point like the, know what I mean? I pointed at his hoodie like I touched it.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Then I was like, yo, I'll battle you in the middle of your own hood in this Wayne Park. But I'm going because they from Montclair.
Exactly.
So, yo, to the point where he stopped rapping.
Oh.
And he was like, yo, it's over. I'm still going because I'm drunk. So I'm still going. The studio was on like the 4th, 5th floor.
Yeah.
We gotta walk down mad stairs. I'm just like, and I'm still going, never gonna stop. Like, yo, coming down the stair all the way. And
Damn.
Photo was like, yo, be quiet, shut up. It's over. It's over.
It's done. Like they know you hot.
Yeah, the next day, Photo tells me, yo, Fatal pulled me to the side and said, yo, you're gonna be a beast. And once he put that bug in my ear, the next time I ran into Fatal, chopped it up with him, like, yo, appreciate you, man, for what you said. And, you know, I was a little saucy. I was no disrespect. He was like, nah, you good, man. You nice, yo. I rock with you.
That's dope.
I didn't get a chance to do music with bro because he was in Atlanta at that time.
Exactly, yeah.
Know what I mean? So he had bounced to Atlanta. So, but eventually, like he sent me a drop. He was like, bro, I'm in Atlanta, but I'll send you a drop. When I get back up top, know what I'm saying, we could do something.
Okay.
And bro passed away, man.
Yeah, man. Horrible.
Yeah, we never really got a chance to, know what I mean, to really do that record, man. But at least I got his voice on my mixtape, shouting me out. Know what I'm saying? Like that's love. Like, I mean, I'm always gonna hold. I still got the voice recording, like in my computer.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope.
Word up.
Yo, so you get with your man Photo. He taking you around, you know, these industry loops. You get with Lazy K, and then so was she kind of like managing you at that time?
Oh no, it didn't. That's not how it went. Like, know what I'm saying, it was still about Photo. I'm still just a youngin'.
Okay.
Like I'm his like gunner. Like when it comes to rapping, like get him Storz. Like,
okay.
Know what I mean, like I was that.
Yeah.
Know what I mean. So prior to all that, I'm still in school. So Photos like. Let's get to this point too. Like this is part of the story, but this is just a hip hop history, like something dope for y'all to check it out. Like, know what I mean? But Photo had a show in New York, in Manhattan, at a very famous spot with a famous lady, Maria Davis. Know what I mean?
Okay.
Mad Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So
she was kicking it on the Jay-Z album with the 22 Twos.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So I went out there with him. Know what I mean? And Dame Dash and Kanye West is there. Now I'm sitting there like I'm a youngin', like, oh damn, Kanye. Like I'm like, this is prior to me, like this is new to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm a fan. Like I'm starstruck. Like I wasn't a poised artist like I am today. So now all this is new. I'm excited. I'm young. Know what I mean? Like this is really happening. Yo, Kanye West. Yo, I'm like crazy, right? So Photo performs, boom, 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 boom. At the last minute, like after his last record, he said, yo, I got my man PaPi Storz with me. Hey, yo, Storz, talk to the people. I grabbed the mic and I spit an ill acapella verse.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying?
I know that probably burnt the place down.
Bro, that was, yo, man, that was one of my highlights to me. That I'ma always keep that in my heart. Like, know what I'm saying? Like, that was special. That was a special moment for me, man. And then Kanye West right there in front of the stage. It's Kanye and Dame Dash right there.
Okay.
So I'm looking at him while I'm rapping. Like,
yeah.
Know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. That was an opportunity that I was blessed with. Then Photo. Then fast forward, we just chilling with Lazy K. This is another hip hop story. So the Murder Mommies consist of a few females in the industry that's well known. Remy Ma, Gloria Velez, Lala Anthony.
Yes, ma'am.
Know what I mean? Rod Digger.
Okay.
Know what I mean? And a couple other people, but those are like the highlight names right there, right? So I was around them my whole career. Like,
As you was coming up.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I've been in studio sessions with Remy when she's not even recording. We just in the studio hanging out. I actually was with Remy in the same car. We chilled at my man's house in Orange. Like,
That's
know
dope.
what I mean? We took her to ringside for her first time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was me, First Lady L, Photo, Big Nas, know what I mean? Kenny. Like, know what I'm saying? We was this is all like that. Cause that's whose house we was at, Kenny's house.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Like I haven't seen sis Remy. Like, she know who I am. I got pictures with her and everything.
Yeah.
That's family. But I haven't seen her since she's came home from the
bid that she did.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen her yet.
Okay.
Know what I mean? But hopefully I'll run into her one of these days. I could have did it at the battle rap events, but
Okay, yeah.
I be busy. I be
She got
having
her
my own
league.
motion.
That's dope because she definitely came home and bossed up. You know
Word.
what I mean?
So little by little, that's part of the process, the story. Like, so now I'm getting familiar, like, you know, getting accustomed to being around celebrities.
Being in these loops.
Yeah. So one day, I mean, Big Nas hits me and say, yo, Lazy K doing a battle. I want you to join this. Now, Big Nas is the hustler dude that's investing in the photo.
Okay.
I mean, they had a liking to me, but I was just like too, like, I was
still so young
like,
at
I gotta
that age.
I still gotta
Go
become
through
molded.
the ranks.
Yeah, I gotta get molded to become to make songs and stuff like that.
Oh,
like
okay.
a
So
real
you was
artist.
you was still raw.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. So I had to, grow. But they seen the potential. So he's like, yo, go battle. So I joined the battle thing. I mean, so we went mad deep to the battle. Like, I'm talking about mad people.
Yeah.
Like, even a lot of my fans, a lot of people from the streets that rock with me.
Oh, so everybody just pulled up.
Yeah, we all went deep. We met downtown North.
Okay.
And we all walked to Essex County College. It was at
okay.
Essex County College.
Oh, yeah.
So this is our hood. We be out here. Like, this is where we be at. I used to be on Broad and Market selling weed and rapping. You know what I'm saying? With my brothers, my African brothers had the
selling
mixtape.
smoke and rapping,
Yeah,
I don't know why that just sounded so funny to me,
Hell
bro.
yeah, man. So my African brothers, they used to sell the mixtapes right there, Broad and Market in the wall, right
Okay.
next to the pizza spot.
Exactly.
I mean, so that's all we did. Like, yo, a lot of MCs proved themselves downtown North.
Coming through that
You know what I'm
rank.
saying?
Yeah.
It was so many legendary battles, ciphers, everything down there. But like, we was out there with Double O. You know what I mean? My boy Swerve came down there. We used to spit with Swerve down there. Like, Photo. Like, so many. Drift probably was down there one time. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's crazy that when you start to hear some of these stories, as we start to speak with more and more MCs, like, y'all origin stories all kind of have a lot in common.
yeah, nah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I mean, so long story short, I went to the battle at Essex County College
Okay.
and I won. And it's funny because a lot of my peoples knew I was gonna win, but some of them were like, they didn't think I was gonna take
They
the
was
whole
doubting.
thing.
They was doubting.
Yeah, they was like, yo, I didn't know. I know you nice, but I didn't know you was gonna beat everybody.
Oh, so you won the whole tournament.
Yeah, like, you had to battle everybody.
Okay.
Like, MC.
So how many
MC
rounds? I know it was a long time ago, but you remember about how many rounds you
I
went
think it was
through?
like 2 rounds. Each battle, it was 2 rounds, I believe, because they could. It wasn't 3. I know that for a fact because I think.
No, not when I say rounds. Like,
Oh,
how many verses? Like, how many
Oh,
tiers did you have to go through?
I don't know. It had to be like at least 8, 9, or 10. One of those. It was high. It was a high number.
So basically, you went through the ranks.
Yeah, exactly. And the last standout battle was my brother Arsenal.
I met Storz doing a battle and shit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he beat me back when I was like 15. I was about 15 years old, 14, 15. I was a young boy, you know what I'm saying? And he beat me for the prize at Essex County College. It was like I think a whole mixtape by Lazy K and a feature from J.R. Ryder or somebody, Dipset, something. I really don't, my mind is kind of clogged, but it was crazy, you know what I'm saying? And he earned it, he did his numbers and shit. We went back and forth, crowd went for Storz, so I mean, that's when we met, man, and we've been kicking it since then.
I mean, big Jersey. I mean, that's family right there. So,
Absolutely.
So he was fresh off of 106 in Park. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everybody was like, damn, yo, like, and he was doing Fight Club.
Exactly around that time.
Yeah, so he was hot already. Know what I mean?
He
So,
kind of was on fire at that time.
And you know, I just took the W, man, and after that, Lazy K hit me with the proposition like, yo, you want to be my artist? I'm like, yeah, like I'm rocking.
Yo, that is so dope because I never even knew that she had, you know, like a production deal like that. But Lazy K is like, that's Jersey legend right there, man.
Yeah. I mean, well, she didn't have a production deal. She was a mixtape DJ.
Yes.
So I was gonna be her mixtape artist. Like,
okay.
I like promotional
sort of like
deal.
Clue with Fab and Buttons and
Stack
Paul
Bundles,
Kane and
the 18.
Yeah.
All people that I know and I worked with too. It's crazy.
That's dope.
Know what I mean, but yeah. So around the same time that's happening, like I'm on the mixtapes too. Know what I mean? Now, mind you, like Joe Budden's album dropped in 2002 or something.
Okay.
I graduated high school in 02. So he was on before me.
Yeah.
But around that same time is when the A-Team emerged. That's when the Clue, Fab, that's that era.
Yeah.
And now I'm part of it because I'm with Lazy K. So now I'm a mixtape artist too, along with them. So I'm getting a buzz along the same time they're getting their buzz. Know what I mean? So we're all on the same mixtapes. We crossing paths. Lazy K got them hosting. Know what I mean? So I get cool with Stack Bundles, man. Rest in peace. That was my brother too, man.
Yeah.
Stack Bundles, my guy, yo. That's when we had the chirp phones. You feel me?
Yeah. Where you at?
Yeah, he used to chirp me like, yo, come over here. I forgot the name of this club. I forgot the name of it, but Envy. I think it was Club Envy.
Okay.
It was in New York and Manhattan. I'm saying, if I'm not mistaken, but he invited me out there. He was like, yo, I'm about to be out here. Pull up. You know what I mean? It was like, yo, man, it was amazing back then, bro, man. But yeah, so I became her artist and I was on all her mixtapes. Like I would open it up or whatever, everything. You know what I mean? Then I did my first feature with J.R. Writer. That was my first feature.
Oh, so your first feature was with J.R. Writer?
Yeah, right in the middle.
The writer of writers.
Yeah, right in the mix of his stardom. Like he was killing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when,
around that writer's block time and all that stuff.
Word.
When you had that mixtape.
His first mixtape.
Yeah.
And then I did, that was my first feature. And I mean, so now I'm on Dipset mixtapes. Know what I mean? With that
Two
song,
young guns just sparring.
Win or lose, man. And it's crazy, man, because I performed that record everywhere I went. Like, you know what I'm saying? I performed in Baltimore, and that was when I was young. Like, so this is all new. I'm running with Lazy, performing here, performing in New York with SAS Dipset from London. Know what I mean? I'm with Prince from Black Hand. Know what I mean? Yo, it was just dope, man. It was dope.
Yeah, so that was a time. And so what are some of the things that you take away from those times that kind of taught you the game and kind of like corrected certain behaviors and things that you was doing at that time to help you to get like your business right and things of that nature? Like,
you know what's crazy? It was like just being around photoing them because they was older, they would check me. Like they would tell me like, yo, you can't act like that. You acting like this. You acting like a bum. You acting thirsty. You doing this. You doing that. Like, and then they get fly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Photo and his team, they get fresh. So then I started, because I kept dressing like I was a hood rat. Like I was out on the block still. Like I had that block mentality. Like, nah, big white tees. Know what I'm saying? The radio, baggy jeans, Timberland boots, white tee wrapped around my head, scruffy. Like I didn't get flight jackets. Like the army jackets, not the army jackets, the flight jackets, the hoodie underneath. Like it was like rugged with me.
Yeah.
But as I seen them, like they started getting fly. I mean, they was fresh to death. They had the jerseys, the custom made throwbacks. Like they had mad different things. Like, so I'm like, oh, all right. So now I'm getting fly because
So
I don't want
to put you on certain waves and everything.
Yeah, because like I put it like this: we used to crack on each other.
Absolutely.
And they would crack on me like what I was wearing wasn't it. Like, yo, man, you like a dirty dude, man. Get your
Yeah.
swag right. Know what I mean? Then I started getting my swag right, and then then we formed the crew. Know what I mean? The foundation. Know what I mean?
Okay. And so I kind of mentioned that a little bit earlier. Can you tell us a little bit about the foundation and how that started?
Oh man, that was dope. Like, know what I mean? Me and Photo, we used to go to the to Rutgers, Newark, to the college campuses. Like, not just that one. We used to go make our rounds.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So,
Fairleigh Dickinson.
word,
Like, hey,
bro. We
hitting
used
up
to,
the spots.
yeah, look at like chilling with the shorties, bagging on, talking to
Mm-hmm.
them. So he had a little shorty down there in Rutgers, Newark, and she had like her friend's brother, or something like that, or her friend's boyfriend's brother had the
Okay.
studio in I think that was Talbot Hall on Bleecker.
Okay.
Know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you who that person is because he's a very big person in the industry, music industry in Jersey now. Know what I mean? But so we go over there, and she introduced us to my man Ryan Blake. Right?
Okay.
He's the dude with the studio.
Yeah, he's the one that had the studio.
Yeah, AKA Nimrod. His name was Nimrod. He was
Okay.
a rapper too. He rapped and know what I mean, he engineered, had the studio. I bet. So we go and we recorded there. We laid a couple of freestyles down, me and Photo, and that was the beginning of a little bit.
relationship.
Yeah, like know what I mean, of the foundation. Like that
Okay.
was just three of us.
Yeah.
That was me, Photo, and Nimrod. Know what I mean? And it's funny because Nimrod, who he is today, he went from rap and engineering to pick up a camera, and he became Nimi Hendrix. And that's, I mean, for those that don't know, Nimi Hendrix could rap. I got enough songs in my archive with me and Nimi that I could put out a whole mixtape of me and Nimi Hendrix. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's crazy. And it's dope because to kind of have that vision and how he shoots the music videos, it kind of really makes sense now. I know that, he had the schooling for it too, but if you're a rapper and you could kind of see certain things, it kind of make you look at things a certain way. So
Yeah.
how
The
an artist
creativity.
would want, how an artist would want their jump.
Exactly. That's even with me. That's the same thing. That's why I want to, transition to shooting films or
Behind the
something
camera,
like that.
right?
Yeah. But that's just us three. That's the story for us three, Lincoln. Then comes Bless McFly. You know what I'm saying? Bless McFly was going to school down there too. And he already, I believe, had established a relationship with Nimi already.
Okay.
Or he might have just, I can't call it exactly how his story goes, but the whole point is we all came together.
Collectively.
Yeah, it was me, Photo, we meet Nim, then Bless is part of the equation now. So now it's me, Photo, Nim, and Bless, right?
Damn.
Tax G wasn't there yet.
Okay.
Tax G is Photo's little
Younger
brother.
Yeah.
So he used to come around because, they lived together in the house. So when I used to go over to the house to chill with Photo, know what I mean, Tax G would always want to just like come in the room or like, and we used to be like, yo, go ahead, man. Like, Photo kept kicking him out the room, stuff like that. I believe Tax was like 13 or 12 when we first took him well, I didn't take him because I wasn't there for the session. I heard it after. Photo took him to Nimi and they recorded his freestyle and they played it. Like we played it in the car. That's what we used to do. Ride around, play with
Listening to y'all stuff.
And then so we listen. I'm like, who is this little girl? And they was like, that's not no little girl, that's Tax. I'm like, get out of here, that's Tax. But when you so young, your voice sounds soft.
you
like
high.
it's like, high pitch. So I thought it was a little girl. I'm like, oh, she killing it. And he was like, bro, that's not a girl, that's Tax.
Wow.
And it blew our minds. Like, yo, get out of here, that's Tax. Bro was going in with the bars.
So did he become like the official next member?
Yeah, absolutely. So now is that's the squad. That's the squad. Know what I mean?
That's
We got
fire.
2 mixtapes. Know what I'm saying? The
Oh, yeah.
Foundation Volume 1 and the Foundation Volume 2, know what I mean? We still the building. Know what I mean? The first one was We Are the Building. Know what I mean? So
Damn.
but on the covers you see me, it's like it's all 5 of us. It's just us 5, and then the second one is just us 5. That's the hardcore foundation, but
Members.
there's more members, like
Okay.
the extended family, because the
Yeah.
foundation was big. We had Blade Runner, we had my boy Bugs, like mad different people like that. Chad B. Chad
Okay.
B was down, know what I mean?
Oh, that's dope.
Know what I mean? Like,
and y'all collaborated not too long ago on a
Yeah,
Jersey Club
that-
joint
and-
too.
and you
And
know
that's
what's
a bop. I ain't even gonna front.
and you know what's crazy? That's our first record, and we've been rocking for years. That was our
Wow.
first record together. Know what I mean?
Damn.
Word up.
That must have been like a real full circle moment to you
Absolutely,
double
man.
back and like, yo, bro, let's jump on one.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, man. But yeah, man, like that's the beginning of the foundation, man. And then they, me and them separated, and they went on to becoming Secret Society. I was supposed to be Secret Society,
Okay.
but I ain't like the business behind it, which the dude that was with them at that moment, which
Okay.
he ended up not being part of them, and it went downhill.
Okay, so
Know what I
things
mean,
kinda,
so I kind of like seen it in advance. That's why I didn't want to be part of it. Know what I mean, but they was always my brothers still, regardless. Know what I mean, and we
Yeah.
still brothers to this day, man. I could call Photo Tax. I just did something with Tax Artists.
Oh,
Know what I mean?
yeah?
We dropped the video. Know what I mean, shout out to Cleve. Know what I mean, Tax G. But yeah, these my brothers. Like, you feel me?
That's
Like,
dope though, to have, that history and lineage of, everybody in the era coming up together.
Yeah,
And
nah.
y'all stories are so kind of interwoven with each other. Y'all got songs together, full mixtapes together.
bro.
You know what I mean?
We lived with each other. Like, that's how deep it got. Like, when I was doing bad, I ended up living with Photo. When Photo had a little mishap, he ended up living with me and my mom. Then he got back on his feet. When Nimmy was done with school, he wanted to stay here with us and do music. He had nowhere to go. He moved in with me and my mother. So I had a bunk bed. Know what I'm saying? So we would put the mic on the stepping part, the steps.
The ladder.
Yeah, the ladder. Know what I'm saying? And wrap it around there, and then he'll record us, and we'll be recording in the room.
Wow.
Know what I mean? To the point where, like, yo, even this is another hip hop gem of Jersey history. Justina Valentine. She was coming through to my house
Okay.
to record with me and Nimmy.
Wow.
I mean, we played ball together. She know my daughter.
So how did that connection form?
Justina Valentine was a radio host, had a radio show at the college. What college? Montclair State University.
Montclair State.
She was the hip hop radio DJ up there.
Okay.
Well, host, whatever she was doing. And she invited Lazy K up there. And Lazy K, I was her artist. So she brought me with her. Yo, we gonna do radio promo at Montclair State. And that's how I met Justina Valentine.
And so y'all developed a relationship from that one encounter?
Yeah, because we was, she wanted, we exchange numbers, we meet people, we exchange numbers and
Yeah.
stuff. Well, social media, we had MySpace back then, so
Damn,
we was-
MySpace.
yeah, we was on
so
that
she was
type
in your
time.
top 5 or something like that?
yeah, most likely definitely was. Know what I mean? But that's how we built that relationship. And then one day, Justina, you used to come over and record with me, and she asked me. I actually named her first mixtape.
Oh yeah?
Her first mixtape that she ever released. I named it Just a Little Bit. She even gives me a shout out on the intro. Thank you for helping me come up with the name for my mixtape. Know what I mean?
That's dope.
Word,
That's
because
dope.
I told them your name's her name was Just back then. Just, not Justina Valentine.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what you should name your mixtape? Just a Little Bit. Because your name is Just and you're just giving them a little bit. So you're going to want to give them some more later. So they keep coming back. I've been like this my whole life, bro.
Yeah.
But we talk behind
like
the
I'm
scenes.
saying, look, this guy, he'd call me. I'm at work. Yo, bro, nah, because I was thinking, this what you do. And like, he's kind of like a visionary, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
A real honest soul. So I can definitely appreciate that, bro. No doubt, man.
But yeah, so me and her built a relationship, and we've been friends ever since. Like, if y'all, you look at my who follows me on the gram, I got a lot of blue checks following me, like big people, like Tiffany Haddish. Know what I mean? A whole bunch of Pete Rock, DJ Premier.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? The Ransoms. Know what I mean?
Speaking of Pete Rock,
Yes, sir.
Now, he produced a joint for you. I want you to let the people know, because I want to get into some of the lyrics for that song. But how did that relationship happen with you and Pete Rock?
Oh man, so like fast forward, like that was later on in the game, because I mean I got over 2 decades in this game. So
Yeah,
that's a
from
lot
02
of
to now, that's 23 joints.
Yeah, so it's like I did a lot of footwork. So by that time when I met with Pete, I was running like Rod Digger was my sis. I mean, mind you, but I'm building these relationships with these artists through Lazy K.
Yeah,
because I'm her
because,
artist.
like you said, Rod Digger was a part of
Murder
the Murder
Mommies.
Mommies at that time, so y'all kind of kept
Yeah.
that relationship and established that relationship throughout the years.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So Rod Digger was doing his show at Webster Hall in New York.
Okay.
She invited me out. I go out there. Pete Rock is there. You know what I'm saying? So I got to meet Pete Rock, vibe. I met a lot of people like Smith and Wesson. I forget who else was there, but we vibing, we chilling. It's dope vibe. Now I continue my journey. I run into Pete Rock again. But me, I talk. Like everywhere I go, when I meet you, I make sure you remember me. Like, and plus my name, PaPi Storz, it sticks out to a lot of people.
It's one of a kind. You're not really,
Yeah. So I see him again in another spot, vibe out with Pete Rock, boom, boom. Then I hit him on Twitter and I send him my video that I did with him. My first video I did with Nimi Hendrix. And I bodied it. He loved it so much, he hit me in my DM, sent me his number.
Okay.
I mean, because before it's just in passing. We're cool in passing. Celebrities don't just give their numbers to people, like just in passing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So it took that video for him to send me, like, really rock
So
with
he
him.
saw the talent, recognized the talent. He was like, okay,
Word.
I could do something for him.
Word. I called him. It was 3 a.m. I jump out the bed. Shorty like, yo, babe, what happened? I'm like, no, yo, Pete Rock just hit me. He told me to call him. So I'm ecstatic. Because, you know, he's a hip-hop legend. He's a GOAT.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, damn, I bet. So I hit him up. He was like, yo, you killing it. Yo, I love that verse, man. You bodied it. Know what I'm saying? Yo, hit me next day. I'm going to send you my Addy. I want you to pull up to my house and we going to cook something up, man. We going to build.
Damn.
I went up there.
It was just like that?
It was just like that.
Wow.
I'm saying I go to his house. Mind you, I didn't get the beat that day when I went to his house.
Okay.
We just chopped it up. We was talking. He was, I mean,
Maybe he felt you out a little bit.
word,
Like,
word. And this is a big thing to let you artists know out there and the people know about me, how much y'all mean to me. Know what I mean? I was working back then. I had an orange vest. Know what I'm saying? I had a white tee, had my orange hat. Know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I was doing, what job I was doing, but it required me to have, I went straight from work. Like, I didn't have no time to go home, change. And that's another thing. When the opportunities present themselves, you gotta go get it. Don't wait. I gotta get fresh. Don't matter. Don't miss that opportunity. You can get fresh later and know what I mean, still have that connection already.
exactly.
So I just get up and go. Know what I'm saying? I go with Shorty. Know what I'm saying? And I was gonna I had a white tee on with an orange hat.
Back to the white tees again,
Yeah,
man. Photo and then was on your heels about the white tees.
Hey, that's work.
Still
That was
rocking the white tees.
That was
baby.
my work fit. So I was gonna take my vest off.
Okay.
Cause I'm about to be on camera. Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I had my cameraman with me. He was filming. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna take my vest off. You know why? Because I want to inspire people with jobs. I want people to know that I'm just like you. I'm no different. I got a job too. But I'm still making it happen regardless.
You have your job, you work on your dreams. You have your job, you work on your dreams. That's how it goes.
Exactly. And so I left it on. I was like, and you know what's crazy? Because there was no IG back then and all that.
Yeah.
So that picture was just living like, I don't know if I put it on MySpace, but it was just in my archives.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? And recently, like probably like last month, I posted it and I wrote the caption. Know what I'm saying? Like, actually, no. It was a couple of months ago because I got it in my archives. But
Okay.
I put it on my thing so I could share my story.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look, this is the type of person I am. Look at the date when I posted this pic. Know what I'm saying? This was this year. And look at the caption. Read what I said.
Damn.
I'm like, I could have took my vest off, but I left it on to inspire people just like you and to show y'all that I'm a normal people just like you. I'm not a celebrity. I'm just if I could do it, you could do it.
Exactly.
Know what I mean? So there's no need to say, yeah, why him or
sometimes
why not me?
People have that like too cool for school mentality. It's like,
exactly.
Come on, man. Let's get our hands dirty. We got to put the work in.
Absolutely. So that I left that there, but yeah. So he sent me the beat. He didn't even make the beat on the spot. We just built. He dropped gems on me. Told me about the industry. Told me how it is.
I was going to ask you, like, kind of, what was your conversation about?
Well, basically about how to carry myself. Be careful with the snakes. Everybody's not your friend. It's business. This, that, and the third.
Yeah.
So I asked him about hip hop, like, the culture. It was deep. But long story short, he sent me like a 6-pack of beats. Like he sent me 6, which I had wrote to 2.
Damn.
I wrote the 2. I lost the lyrics to one of them. I had a dope story on one of them, and I don't know that was back then.
Bro.
I don't know where them lyrics at. I don't know what happened.
You probably done moved about 14 times
Word.
since then.
So I ended up just doing that one. Know what I'm saying? So when I finished it, I was like, damn, I've recorded it. I sent it to him. But he was satisfied with the lyrics, but not the quality of the production. So he said, I want to record this at my studio. So come to my studio. So I mean, so I went to his studio, know what I mean, in Manhattan. Know what I mean? Because he got a couple studios, but he goes to this one in Manhattan. And he couldn't make it. So he just left me there with his engineer. So I recorded my verse, all 3 verses, the whole song. And then he mixed it and did everything they had to do to it.
So you had been going for a while, and that wasn't your first big boy studio that you recorded out of, was it?
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been the first one, if I'm not mistaken. Well, but not really, because Lazy K studio in Jersey City was a big studio.
Okay.
So it wasn't my first. It wasn't my first big studio.
Like with all of the bells and whistles, like they got the big track board and the glass that you're seeing through, and all of those kind of like.
Yeah, I think that that wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't the first time.
It wasn't the first one. Okay.
Word. But yeah, and that came out, man. Microphone Psycho. I mean,
yeah.
And for the record, the cuts on it, I had, because Pete Rock sent me just the beat. I added the cuts.
Okay.
I had got my man Jeff Cutthroat, Incredible Cuts. That's Noriega's engineer and producer.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, so that's how I got by, like, kind of like a connection with Nori too. But not only that, like, we'll get to that. But that's how I just wanted to give him his props for doing the cuts on that record.
Okay. So there is a couple of things that I kind of want to tap into just with this little section of story too.
Gotcha.
I don't want to get all over the place.
Gotcha.
But so the song was, Microphone Psycho.
Yeah.
He also told you that the quality initially, when you initially laid it down, it wasn't.
Yeah. And it's not more of my vocal quality. It was, he
just
said,
maybe the engineering.
Yeah, no, he said he wanted to mix down the beat. Because he said the beat
okay.
he sent me wasn't the actual, like,
it's
the not
finished product of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he said, I want to mix this whole thing down, but I want you to re-record it.
Okay,
I mean,
got you. Yeah, so I wanted to tap in to the lyrics on that song. They say hip hop is dead, but you refuse to complain. You say it's still alive as long as the blood flows blue in your veins.
Yeah.
What does that bar mean to you?
Well, to me, when I wrote it, it was like, hip hop will never die as long as it's living inside me. I'm an MC. Know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it alive as long as I'm alive.
Dope.
Because if I pass away, then all right, that's one less MC to add on to the culture and keep it hip hop alive. Because it takes, even in that same song, I said they expect me to bring the coast back, but it takes more than one man to, do this. You know what I mean? I can't do it alone.
Yeah. I just found that to be a very, very intriguing bar because, especially around that time, Nas had Hip Hop is Dead.
Yeah, exactly.
And so there's kind of like this, it's like a sense that, the hip hop nowadays and the artists nowadays, they're less than and they aren't doing something.
Yeah.
And so when you spoke that, I think that it holds true to this day. But can you speak on the legacy of the acts now and what they're doing now and what you feel about the music now?
Well, I mean, a lot of like, the elder like pioneers of music, you know what I mean? They doing what they do, you know what I mean? So like a few of them doing podcasts, a few of them still putting out music, a few of them doing 24 hours a piece, you know what I mean? So everybody's doing something different, you know what I mean? So I mean, salute to them. It's always respect. I mean, RedMan just dropped Muddy Waters too. I mean, shout out to Red, shout out to Rock Davis because I'm in the video for the joint Hood Star
with Faith Evans and
Kid
Capri as well.
Kid Capri, my man too. Yo, I got a story with Kid Capri real quick. My brother Daylight, the battle rapper,
Okay.
he brought me around Kid Capri, introduced me to Kid Capri. And when Kid Capri was working on a battle rap album, I got a chance to go to his house. And Kid Capri was like just mad cool. Like, I mean, I sat there and built a relationship with him, man. That's big bro. So
that's dope. That's
word
dope.
up. Salute to Daylight for the opportunity.
Yeah, shout out to Daylight, man.
Word
I also
up.
see that you kind of paired my boy L with Daylight. That's one of your
your
right hand mans and everything like that. And that's my bro, man. I see him in the craziest places, but
Word.
man, shout out to L. You know what I mean?
But yeah, so yeah, I was at salute. I mean, the RedMan. I mean, RedMan's family too. Like I got to spit for Red. Red loves my bars. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Like Lazy. When I first met Red, Lazy K introduced me to Red and said spit for him, and I gave him like 12 bars, and he was feeling it. Know what I mean? But he ain't go crazy until Instagram. I tagged him in something where I was freestyling. Or I was spitting something that I wrote. And he left the comments, oh, hit me, yo, call me. Then I did a video called F a Melody.
Okay.
Know what I mean? Shot by Nimi Hendrix as well. That was my second video with Nimi. Know what I mean? And I did what he did in Tonight's the Night.
Fuck a melody. Where I'm from, niggas don't get hired for good jobs cause of felonies. Peace to Obama, but I don't buy what they selling me. I'm talking government like the bullet that killed Kennedy. Get the fuck out of here with all that political shit, PaPi Storz, and kick that raw shit like you been doing. Bust it. On this mic, I can't be fucked with. Whether Bo Track Shack or Beats by Mustard.
And he loved it.
Yeah.
He loved it. He was like, yo, this is fire. You know what I'm saying? And around the same time, when I was doing that record produced by Bo Track Shack, salute to Bo Track Shack, F a Melody, I was like going against radio. I'm like, yo, this is hip hop. We don't do that sing-along song. This is hip hop.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
And around the same time, I was like, he was doing something called 1990 Now, but I also was dropping a project called 1990 Now.
I saw that on your Apple.
Yeah.
Music.
That's a 6-song. That's a 6-song EP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One of the cuts you got up there with Math Hoffa.
Yeah, I got Math on there. Yeah, the battle rapper too. Like I met him through battle rap too. Like through Daylight, cause me and Daylight got cool, and Daylight started taking me to different battle rap events, and I was rubbing shoulders with all the battle rappers. So,
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope, man. I see you definitely are able to kind of like get your way up in the mix, man. And
Yeah, word.
It's all about what you can do when you get there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely, my brother.
I made this reference earlier that sometimes people are too cool. But you seem to be able to have like a humble spirit and to kind of come in and, willing to work and do things like that. And that's how you get ahead, man. You got to assert yourself out here.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. That if y'all take anything from this interview, like the up and coming artists or the artists that's out there now that are too cool for school, I mean, Don't be like that, man. You got to create opportunities because they're not going to just hand us opportunities. You got to like make noise. You got to like, yo, let's say you stranded on an island. Know what I'm saying? And you see a plane coming. Like, what are you going to do? Sit there and hope they see you? Or are you going to be like, yo. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you gotta make some type of noise to get some kind of motion or attention.
Yo, that was a hell of a metaphor right there, bro.
Word, you gotta, I mean,
that's that rapper brain right there. You just came up with that one off the dome,
yeah,
too.
man, it is what it is, man. It's just life, like life lessons, man. Life teach you. Know what I mean?
And speaking of life, right? I want to separate, from the artists and the collabs and, all of that stuff. And a common theme that I kind of hear with you and, your road travel is help. It seems like help is a very, very big part of what you do and who you are, being receiving help from others or also extending that hand back forward to help people. And so just speak to the word help in your journey.
Man, help. We all need help. I don't care if you the biggest, the smallest, whoever you are, we all need help. You feel what I'm saying? So, like one of my lines I said in one of my freestyles on Instagram, I said, all I ever needed was a helping hand. I try to uplift my people and it hurt my hand. You feel me? That's a powerful bar for me. And everything I write is what I really mean and feel and I stand on.
Yeah.
You feel me? So what I'm trying to say is like, I always needed a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in position that I know that could help me, but they never lended me that hand, right? And when I say in the other line where I say I try to uplift my people and they hurt my hand, the little with the little stuff that I did accomplish and the name I got for myself and built for myself and the opportunities I created myself and where I put myself, it's nothing compared to where somebody else is higher than me. But with the little I got, I always try to help my people.
Try to reach back.
Yeah. But sometimes you helping others can weigh you down if they're not helping push at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it hurt my hand. Because a lot of the times, like, I handicap my own self trying to share my heart with others. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I had, like, Nimi was taking off with the camera stuff. Now, he's like the best with the visuals, right? One of the best because you got Rock Davis as well, and Denity and all of them, know what I mean? But what I wanted to do was create my own lane. Like, I didn't want to just rock, but like, this is how this happened, right? This dude hit me up on Facebook, on Messenger, and he said, yo, listen, bro, like, I do videos. I want to shoot your videos. I brushed him off. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Because I'm focused on Nimi Hendrix. Then he hit me again. No, I'll do all your videos for free. I was like, yeah? Like, let me listen to this dude. So I started talking to him. He was like, yeah, man. Like, I'll do all your videos for free. I just want the exposure. I see you out here shaking and moving. Like, that's one thing about me. Like, I attract a lot of people that just want to be around me because of what I do and who I know. They be like, oh, he be with him. They trying to see like a lane, like an opportunity for them. If I attach myself to this dude, I could be around these people. I mean, I could level up.
Yeah.
I mean, so anyway, I decided to give him a chance, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna build my own wave. Like I got my own dude. Like, he gonna film. Like, I'm gonna build him up, and this is my team. I'm gonna start building my own team. I don't want to use the dude that everybody's gonna go to. Like, I want to build my own stuff. Like, I like to separate myself.
Yeah.
So I be my own, entity. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, long story short, I said, yo, his quality wasn't the best. Mind you, he's up and coming, trying to get it there. But I worked with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, this dude is willing to do this for me, so I'm willing to rock with him because I'm trying to build a solid foundation with good people around me.
Around you to have like your own team.
Yeah, if I didn't do that, bro, if my heart didn't say, yo, do that, yo, help him, build your own people, like do that up, like build your own people up. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have had all my videos would have been fire. Like all my videos, my whole back catalog, the old stuff, all that would have been Nimi Hendrix. You know what I'm saying? So I chose not to. I chose to do that. And my whole career has always been like that. I always try to help people. You know what I'm saying? Even at my own expense. You know what I'm saying? Because of quality. Quality is everything.
And I don't want to sidetrack you from your story.
Word.
But do you feel that when you reach your hand out to help someone and it doesn't go right, do you feel like that discourages you from helping the next, or is it something in you that still is put here to help others?
Bro, I ask myself that same question every day. Even my own friends, like even people that I do help, you know what I'm saying? They sit here like, yo, why you want to help me? Like one dude asked me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, why you helping me? Like, I'm like, yo, because I ain't had nobody to help me. So when you don't have that and now you're in position where you could be that, why not be that when you know you've been there? You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope.
Like a lot of people don't think like that. Like it is a lot of people out there that deserve the opportunity, deserve that helping hand. Like if I like you, like if I listen to you and I'm like, yo, he's nice. Know what I mean? I charge for features. I might just do one on the free. Hey, bro, come on, let's work. Know what I'm saying? Like, let's rock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you help others, you get blessed more, bro. Like, that's
absolutely.
That's all it's about, man. You sharing your blessings and God keeps blessing you in return. What you give to the universe is what you get back. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I'm still here. It's 2025. I'm still on the radio. I've been here since 2002. It's still relevant, still going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I don't want to, gloss past that. I feel like in order to make it, in order to be successful, it's not measured about how much you acquire. It's measured by how much you give.
Exactly.
And so it seemed like you kind of got the right frame of mind. And I just wanted to kind of interject with that and ask that question, but you could continue with the story of you and Homeboy with the videos.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, so, you know what I mean? I gave that opportunity. Long story short, I built him up, whatever. He started making his rounds, you know what I mean? He started getting more money, and I started going to the back burner. And that's when it's like, that ship sailed and it ran its course and it was over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then
sometimes it's not always a bad thing though.
Well, yeah. You know what I mean? But like I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I let it go, whatever. But later on he did some other stuff that I don't want to speak on because it's not that serious to me to shine light on that type of situation right here on this. You know what I mean? Yeah. But long story short, I had to let that situation die. And then I just started rocking with my brother Denity. I mean, he's from Secret Society as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he came
another full circle moment.
Yeah, because he came like Nimi started running like creating a camp, SSMP, Secret Society Motion Pictures, where he he teaches people how to be, videographers, and then they become their own entity, and
that's dope.
And Denity's one of them. You know what I mean? So and me and him chopped it up, and he said, yo, bro, like, I'm gonna help you.
So I don't want to feel like I'm jumping all over the place, but you just recently released a video.
Oh yeah, that's that vibe right there. Oh, yo. Shorty so fine, no lies, she got me really open. Pretty little mommy banging body and she really focused. Making me laugh at the memes that she's always posting. Or the pics of her body, yeah, she's so provoking. But now I'm hoping that she notice it, cause see I'm different. Sophisticated hood nigga, I came from the trenches. I'm from the project, but the crib got white picket fences. Fly boy, grown man shit.
And
absolutely.
Did he shoot that?
Yes, yeah, he shoot all my videos.
The quality was perfect, man.
Oh, yeah, we shoot with Red Cam over here, baby. Okay. Red Cam is the best cam, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, and mind you, just real quick, just to give my brother his proper light, Denity shoots videos for all the industry dudes. Like he
Okay.
shoots videos for Jim Jones, Rick Ross, the Fab, Dave East, like everybody you could think of. He's just like Nimmy. Remember, they from the same umbrella. Like it's
Okay.
Nimmy, Denity, Ish, like those the guys. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's all secret society. Now
That's
Ish
dope.
is running with Rock Davis. You know what I'm saying? But they all like, you know what I mean? Ish and Denny, they come from that Nimi Hendrix umbrella. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man.
Wow.
I mean, as a young videographer myself, I'm trying to put in my paces. I'm trying to do my work. There was a video that I just recently shot for a young Newark artist by the name of Baby Dre. Go check him out on YouTube. Black Lens Digital. I'm out here filming videos myself, so
Word,
I can
word,
definitely
word.
appreciate the grind and the story because, man,
Yeah, nah, that's dope.
it's
Word.
dope, man. To get behind that camera and to help a person realize their vision is no better feeling, man.
Yeah, word. And back to the help thing, like that was just one person. Like I've been helped a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, believe it or not, like I gotta give credit to not everybody, because that'll be a long list. I will be here forever. But like mainly like the main guys, like my brother Noel Ali, like me and L. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
He's been there since day one. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him, bro. Like he helps me like get to certain places, do certain things, like help me a lot, man. And in return, it's like he helps me, I help him. Like we brothers. So I mean, he might take me to a movie set to shoot a scene for a movie. Then I find a way to get him in a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what happens when you deal with me. You show me love, I show love back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
And speaking of being
yeah.
in movies, the movie that I saw you guys in, we also had Lonzo here, and he sat in that chair that you're sitting in also, the King of Newark. And yeah, man, you had a nice run up in that joint, man. So
Yeah,
kind of tell us how that came together.
yo, this is a crazy story, y'all. Check this out, right? I'm real hip hop. Like, I love like Nas and AZ. Those like my two favorite rappers, right? So I saw a flyer saying that AZ gonna be at this club in Elizabeth. I'm like, I bet. Elizabeth right there. I'm in Newark. That shit's right there. I bet. So I call a promoter. It's around my birthday. My birthday's June 23rd. I'm a Cancer, big Cancer. You feel me?
Okay.
So I said, you know what? I'm gonna invest for my birthday to throw my birthday party there. You know how they be having the birthday packages?
Oh, the packages, yeah.
Yeah, you get the VIP
Get your name
with
on
the
the
3
flyer
bottles.
and everything, yeah.
So I'm like, I bet I'm gonna do that. Just because I want to meet AZ. So I call the promoter and I'm like, yo, listen, I'll take the package, but I want y'all to guarantee me that y'all could introduce me to AZ. That's the only way y'all getting my money. They was like, we got you. I mean, long story short, I get to the spot. We in there chilling. The DJ, I go to the DJ to see if he could play one of my records. And it was DJ Frosty.
Okay.
Like, I didn't know who he was. I'm going to keep it a buck. But he knew who I was. And that's the beautiful thing. This happens to me all the time, y'all. And I'm humble. But it's facts. Like, I'm speaking facts. I meet people every day that know me, that are in the industry, that I don't know. And they be like, yo, bro, you a legend out
So
here.
your reputation and your name speaks for itself. 'Cause
Exactly.
You've been out here putting the work in.
But it still shocks me because, like, when you actually live in it and you don't feel it
Yeah.
till people start telling you. So that's when you be like, damn, I'm really him. Like, know what I mean? Like, I don't be thinking like that. Know what I'm saying? So long story short, DJ Frosty, what's up, man? Storz, I know who you are, man, blah, blah, blah. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna play your record. I'm like, yo, appreciate you, brother.
Dope.
So now I'm sitting there talking to him. After I'm done talking to him, I go this way and I look and use a see-through doors to come inside. I see AZ and somebody else. He was like, yo, I'm trying to get, like, I go over there. I'm like, this is where I create opportunities. I said to myself, go over there and act like, what, yo, you good, bro? Like, what you need? Like, you know what I'm saying? Make yourself useful. Know what I mean? So I go over there. I'm like, yo, what's up, big bro? You good? You need anything? I start acting like it's my like it's not like what I mean? He was like, yeah, man, I'm trying to walk into my song. I'm trying to find a promoter. I can't. Bro, don't worry, I got you. All right, I'm gonna tell him. I go to Frosty. Now I just got cool with Frosty. So I'm like, hey, bro, AZ here. He wanna walk into his song. He's like, oh, I bet. Looking for my camera dude. Where is this dude? He about to miss the opportunity. Yo, he's about to miss the illest look that I could have to me at the moment.
Exactly.
Me walking into the club with AZ, with the AZ song playing, like that's a look. Like,
Yeah.
know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta manipulate the look. Like, you know what I'm saying? You made the play, whatever, and now you walking in, it looks to the public like you came with AZ. Even though that wasn't the fact.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But so he missed the opportunity. I don't know what the hell he was doing. So me and AZ walk in to his song playing. We got it. All right, cool, vibing. Now, that's dope. Then the camera dude comes. And like, oh, like, I tell him, like, yo, bro, you missed the whole
after
thing,
the fact,
bro.
After the whole fact.
Word. So now the long story short, now they're going to introduce me to, because he went to his section. Now I'm in my section. So now that the promoter comes, like, yo, look, come on, so we can meet AZ. Boom, boom, boom. Go with my cameraman. I got all this footage.
Yeah.
I got all this footage. Know what I mean? Gave him my first album. It was in mixtape form. It's called The Birth of a Legend. And I have my baby picture up there, which I'm eventually release again on all digital platforms. But I gave it to him. So I got him holding my CD. PaPi Storz, man. Birth of a Legend, AZ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was just chopping it up with dope feeling. So I said to myself, all right, celebrities are a little standoffish and they're not going to give you your math or their math or whatever. So I'm like, I'm about to befriend this man that was standing with him. Long story short, I'm thinking this AZ right-hand man, but it's not. It was Alonzo. Alonzo had booked him because he was promoting King of Newark. The first King of Newark, the original one.
Yeah.
Because there's a King of Newark and then there's another King of Newark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
They up to 3 right now.
yeah, but it wasn't called King of Newark. It was called something else. I can't remember the name of that movie.
Oh, okay.
But it had Tretch. It was Tretch, AZ, and Alonzo, whatever the case may be. Know what I'm saying? So I didn't know that. And then he took my number and then he calls me during the week. He was like, yeah, man, yo, that was like, you know, I booked AZ from over there, like, because I asked him, yo, how can I get AZ to do? He was like, bro, I'm a director. Like, I do movies. I gave you my number because I like your vibe, bro. I would love for you to be in this movie. So I'm like, oh, dope. And that's how I ended up being in King of Newark.
Everybody fighting for the crown. Everybody wanna run the town. Yeah.
As you all know, I'm going to be running for governor. And with that being said, Malcolm here is going to be running for mayor of the city.
But let me tell you something. If you're gonna be mayor, you're gonna have to curb that appetite for kindness. What you mean?
Know what I mean?
That's dope.
Things happen for me.
Asserting yourself.
Yeah, just by me making moves like that.
Making a play, coming up, doing what you need to do, asserting yourself. That's the only way I can say it.
Exactly.
You got to put yourself in situations. You got to take advantage of them situations, and you got to make it happen, brother.
Long story short, too, like real quick, to put that all full circle. So I ended up doing King of Newark, and AZ's in there. So I take a pic with AZ and his manager, Leak. Like, he was like in the background. I take Leak's number now. Now I got direct connect to AZ. Like, maybe me and Leak built the relationship throughout the years. Like, that's my big bro. You know what I'm saying? And we talk music. He heard all my music. He called me, yo, you're nice. So long story short, like, AZ was building something where he might be I don't know, signing artists or building a group or whatever he was trying to do, that Leak was telling me. And I was supposed to be down with that movement. Like, cause I wanted to be down with, like, you know, Quiet Money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we still talking, like, these my bros. So long story short, I got cool with Leak, right? And then one day I'm in, I think it's called Afro Tacos in West Orange, whatever.
Okay.
So I go to my man's birthday, and I come in there. The owner, he know me. He walked another moment like that. I don't know him. He was like, yo, I know who you are, PaPi Storz. But I'm like, oh shit, I forget. Like if I met you before and like in passing or I got history, I meet so many people I forget. Know what I mean? So I usually don't like to disrespect nobody or act like I'm better than nobody.
Absolutely.
So I just be like, oh, what's up, my brother? Yeah. Like I act like I remember, but I really don't remember you.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? But I'm not a bougie dude. I'm not no funny style acting dude. I'm humble, like you said. So I embrace them and I'm like, bro, I looked at an opportunity. I'm like, yo, you think you could play my record with Benny the Butcher that I just dropped? Yeah, hell yeah. So he plays it. So it's my man's birthday. My man Aacting, man. I mean, love my brother, man. My brother had like a little stroke, so he on a wheelchair now. So
Okay.
or like he can't walk and shit. So
Yeah.
I mean, long story short, I performed my verse. When my verse came on, I performed it for them. Like it was my bros and a couple ladies, and I performed like my verse. It's a dude sitting in a cut with a shorty. Diamond, like, I mean, I'm like, I don't know who he is, but he walks to the table after my performance. He was like, yo, that was you? I was like, yeah. He was like, yo, you dope, bro. Gave me dap, showed me mad love. He was like, yo, what's your name? PaPi Storz. He's like, yo, check this out. He start texting somebody. I'm like, what is this dude doing? But I'm looking at him in my mind. I'm like, he looked like somebody.
Yeah.
He looked like he could be like a exec, a record. He looked like he had that swag. You feel me?
Yeah, kind of
like,
that energy.
Yeah, when you an artist, you know another like something like, yo, he a somebody. Know what I mean? He passed me his phone. He said, yo, you see that? You see who I just text? And it said AZ. And I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, AZ.
Wow.
He was like, yeah, you don't know. There's only one AZ I know.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? And that's AZ and Nas AZ. He's like, yeah, that's AZ. Sugar Hill, AZ. Know what I mean? Do or die.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? I'm like, I'm like, yo. He was like, yeah, that's my brother. He's like, I'm Animal. I'm like, hold on. I listen to all AZ albums. I know everything about Nas, AZ. I know like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
I know Animal. I don't know you, but I know you from the AZ album. Know what I'm saying? You was on the
bro, you.
Know what I mean? I'm like, you was on the 9 Lives album on the track. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, that's me. I'm like, oh, snap. Embraced them. We took pictures. Know what I'm saying? We exchanged numbers. We on Instagram, Facebook. Like, this is my bro. Like, I call him right now. Know what I'm saying? And now another, like, now that happened. Now I'm cool with Leak and Animal, both connected to AZ.
Okay.
My sis, Etta Cheddar, know what I'm saying? Inga from Queensbridge. She's from Queensbridge, but ended up somehow coming to Jersey and being here with my brother. Know what I mean? Alameen, and there was a relationship.
Yeah.
Long story short, I didn't know that she was from Queensbridge. But she's always been my family. Till one day I'm watching the Mobb Deep movie, Murder Music, and she's in the movie. She's the opening act where Littles was smashing. He was smashing her.
Yeah.
And then the dude come home like, yo, you was just, and they jump Littles outside, but in the projects. But long story short, she knows all of them. So sis was like, she started like inviting me. She invited me to Cormega's show at the Blue Note. This was back. This is years. This is not recent. This is years in the past.
Yeah.
So long story short, she keeps inviting me to Cormega shows. Now Cormega got a show on SOBs in Manhattan.
Okay.
With AZ. So now I'm going, like, she didn't come, but she told Mega, like, yo, I'm sending PaPi. PaPi like, oh, all right. Now me and Mega already cool from the Blue Note. Know what I mean?
Okay.
So now I'm walking in the SOBs with Mega. Know what I'm saying? We downstairs in the VIP where all the famous artists go down there, like away from the public.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So I'm in there with Mega, and here come AZ. And Leak. Now Leak is my man. He already, Storz, what's up, baby?
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, what up, man? He met me already twice, like on the movie set of King of Newark. He already know who I am, and for my birthday.
Then at the club,
yeah. So, but he didn't know that I was the dude that Animal was telling him about. I was like, yo, PaPi
okay.
Storz, man, when we gonna do this, man? He's like, I'm waiting for you, baby. You know how AZ be talking.
Yeah.
I'm like, waiting for me. I'm waiting for you. Like, I don't got your number. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Long story short, he was like, I was like, yo, it's PaPi Storz. Oh, he was like, yo, you the dude Animal was telling me about, yeah, bro, yo, you nice. Now, that it was just dope, man. It's crazy. So I got the picture with me, AZ, and Mega down there, too.
Okay.
I mean,
Dope,
I was
dope.
there. Yo, funny story about that night. And Miss Jones will tell you that I'm not lying because she talked about it on the radio. I'm right there filming, AZ on stage performing, and I'm going crazy. Then I put my phone down, and I'm just rapping all the songs. Like, I'm in fan mode. Like, yo, AZ, I know these records by heart.
Yeah.
So I'm rapping them all. Everybody looking like, how he know all the lyrics nonstop? Know what I'm saying? To the point where I could be his hype man.
Exactly.
So now mind you, I don't remember how Miss Jones looked. It's years later. Like, bro, Miss Jones, that Sugar Hill song came out years ago.
Exactly.
Know what I mean? She walks up to me while I'm over there in fan mode, like on the side of the stage, because I'm with them. Know what I mean? And she was like, you mind taking this footage of me? But when I get on stage to perform my song with AZ, I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, I that's the time where I became like an asshole. I'm sorry, my language, but I said, hey, Ma, I'm an artist. I'm not a cameraman. Nah, you better ask somebody else. I played out Miss Jones, bro. Not knowing it was Miss Jones. Like, that was crazy. And then, out of nowhere, she was like, you know what? I was like, I humbled myself. And I said, you know what, love? I'm sorry about that. I'll film it for you. Give me your phone. Boom, boom, boom. She was like, thank you. I was like, yo, but you got Instagram? Can you follow me on the gram? That's all I asked. That's what I told her. I was like, all I asked is for a follow on the gram.
Yeah.
She was like, I'll do you one better. I'll follow you on the gram and shout you out on the radio tomorrow morning. I'm like, radio? So I look on the gram, like, it said Miss Jonesy. It says Jonesy. I'm like, no, you idiot. You just played Miss Jones out. You're crazy, bro. Like, that was a moment that was funny because we ended up getting real cool after that. And it was funny. We laughed it off, whatever.
Yeah. Yo, that was definitely a dope, entertaining story.
Bro, that's crazy.
I do want to circle back, though, because you just casually slipped this in there, while you was talking and you was saying, oh, yeah, I was in a club and I just started rapping my feature with Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, nigga. For the streets. Butcher coming. PaPi Storz. Yeah. Jersey. 108. Bang. You know how this shit go? You see him? Butch. I don't like to talk much, save it for the interviews. Focus on the bag, money first like the renters do. You want to work, bring the business.
And so I don't know if they caught that while they was listening, but I catch everything.
Okay.
And so you got a song with Benny the Butcher. I heard it. You got Albee on the remix.
Yeah.
But let's do the math for the people and let them know, how did that come about?
And here we go again, manifestation and inserting yourself. Bro, during COVID, when nobody was getting money, we was getting the money that the government was giving us and we was chilling.
Yeah.
Bro, no bullshit. I started like dating this Spanish girl, Puerto Rican, and she kept playing like reggaeton, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not a fan of reggaeton. I'm a fan of reggaeton now.
Yeah.
But at
I was
that
about to
moment,
say, you got a reggaeton song and everything.
Yeah. But at the moment, like, this is the buildup. So at the moment, I'm coming from Essex County, moving to Elizabeth.
Okay.
Like, I didn't really grow up with a lot of Spanish people like that. Like, I did, but it wasn't like I didn't hang out with Spanish people.
Gotcha.
Like, they weren't my friends. Like, we were friends when I played soccer.
Okay.
But after I played soccer, I went with my black friends. You feel me?
Yeah.
So long story short, I moved to Elizabeth. That was the first time having a Spanish girl. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was around COVID, like 2020. That was my first time being in a relationship with a Spanish girl. She keeps playing reggaeton. I'm like, all right. I'm like, you know what? I see you listen to rap, but your thing is reggaeton. So I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a song about you. I'm going to do a reggaeton song about you.
And that shit slapped too, bro.
Bro, so I did it. And it was hard. I was like, yo, this fire.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is a hit. When I feel the music is gonna hit, I rush to do the video.
Yeah.
I mean, I know which songs to do videos for. I don't do videos for all my songs, but the ones that I do, I know how to pick them. I'm like, this is the one. So I'm like, I'm gonna shoot a video for this. Where can I shoot the video for this? I kept seeing on the Instagram promotions for Lil Tijuana and Newark, Lil Tijuana and Newark. And I was looking at the vibe, oh, it's fire. I go to the club and I'm like, yo, who the boss here, yo? Just like that, by myself.
Yo, who the boss?
Yeah, I was like, yo, let me talk to your boss. Like, I went up to the workers, yo, let me talk to your boss. Like, on some gangster. I'm here to speak to the boss. Where the boss at? I mean, he was like, oh, he's not here. He'll be back in a little. All right, I'm going to wait till he get here. I waited till he got here.
Yo, you funny as hell, bro.
That's him right there. His name's Raphael. I'm like, I bet. So I walk up to him like, listen, brother, like, I'm an artist, like, you know what I'm saying? I got this reggaeton song I would love to shoot in your establishment. He was like, yeah, no. I'm like, yo, how much would you charge me? He said $12.50. Know what I'm saying? All right, I'll cash app you that right now. I sent them $12.50. Know what I mean? Shot the video. Video came out fire.
La nueva sensación del género, PaPiStorz. Oye, mami, déjate de vaina y cosas raras. Ya tú sabes. Déjate de cosas y vaina rara. Tú y yo sabemos que no eres santa. Sabes que te gusta estar en mi cama. Déjate de vaina y déjate de cosas y vaina rara. Tú y yo sabemos que no eres santa.
Built a relationship with bro. He followed me on the gram. Now, perfect. Everything going smooth. Next thing you know, I got to shoot another video. The intro to my Success album. Now this is rap. Bro, but before that, bro had just bought a McLaren. I seen it, he posted on the gram. And I was like, bro, this is fire, bro. Please tell me how much you'll charge me to let me use it in my video. He was like, bro, I ain't gonna charge you nothing. You can use it. It's all love, man. We good now.
So you shot the video in the club, or it was just outside the club? It was just the car?
Outside the club and a little bit inside the club.
Okay.
And the rest like in my hood
Okay.
at Colgate Park. You know what I mean? In Orange.
Dope.
You know what I mean? So long story short, after that video shoot, bro says, hey, yo, jump in the McLaren, son. We out. You coming with me to Mama Sushi's. That's a club that was in Elizabeth. It's not there no more. So he took me out. That was my first time partying with bro. Bro, I was lit. I was drunk, whatever. Oh, man. Bottles of Ace of Spades. I got it all on camera. I still got it, the footage.
Yeah.
I mean, I got footage of me and him in a McLaren. Like, oh, this is driving crazy down 1 and 9. 21 to 1 and 9 going. Rah. I'm like, yo, amazing night, bro. We build a relationship. Here comes my birthday, June 23rd. He was like, yo, come to the club. Come to Lil Tijuana's. So we celebrate my birthday there. Boom. He surprised
Everything
me.
happens special around your birthday, bro.
Word, it's crazy, right? So that happens. And then he was like, yo, we going to New York. We going to ride with my man. Now he brings his man. So he introduced me to his man. You know what I'm saying? So we vibing. We jump in his Range Rover. And I asked bro, I'm like, yo, you think I could play my music? Yeah, connect. Start playing my music. Bro was like, yo, you nice. Yo, this is fire. But mind you, I skipped this part. Before him, I had asked bro with the McLaren, the owner of Lil Tijuana, would he invest in me as an artist?
Okay.
But he told me respectfully, bro, that's not the lane I'm approaching. Like I don't do the hip hop stuff, the music stuff. Like I'm more invested in these clubs, like making my club pop, open new clubs.
I respect
like,
that.
This is what I do.
He has a vision. He has a lane. So
Yeah.
he kind of want to. Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. But I met his man. This another millionaire. So I'm like, all right, maybe he's fucking with it. Like he likes my music. So I'm like, bro, I bet. We exchanged numbers. We went to New York. We went to like 3 different clubs. Came home like around 7 in the morning, whatever. Sobered up a couple days, and I text him, hey, bro, real quick. Yo, would you be like interested in managing me or investing in me as an artist? He was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, why not? He was like, yo, matter of fact, I don't know about, fully like managing you and stuff like that, but like I'll show love with a feature or 2 or whatever. I'm like, dope. he asked me, yo, who would you want to work with? I said Surf. This before Surf got, locked, jammed
Got bumped
up.
off, yeah.
Know what I mean? Free the wave, free my brother. That's my brother too. I got footage with Surf before he was Surf. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? But long story short, bro said, who you want to work with? I said, Surf. He was like, why you want to work with Surf? He ain't try to disrespect him. He just said, bro, you gotta aim higher. Like you gotta aim for like people that could get you somewhere. Like that's just to say you got a song with Surf. You know what I mean? Y'all basically like the same person. Like you know what I'm saying? You a legend, bro. Like you out here. Like people know you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Is that where the big legend came from?
nah, that's a different story.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But he was like, you gotta aim higher. He's like, what about Benny the Butcher? I was like, I would love to do a song with Benny the Butcher. But mind you, the reason why I didn't aim higher, because I'm not in that man's pockets, and I'm not like somebody that's showing me love. I'm not gonna just aim for some dude that's gonna charge like 20 bands.
Fuck it. Give me a song with Jay-Z. Like,
Yeah, like I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? So he said, bro, don't worry about it. Cause I told him, like, yo, Benny gonna charge like 20 bands, bro. Like he's lit right now. He's signed to the Rock, like Rock Nation. Know what I'm saying? He was like, it don't matter. I got the bag. Don't worry about the bag. We doing a song with Benny the Butcher. Cause he's all right, then let's do it then. And he made it happen, bro. Know what I'm saying? And that's how me and Benny the Butcher started. It started from a reggae, me dating a Puerto Rican, doing a reggaeton song, investing $12.50 into Lil Tijuana, building a relationship with Bebe. That's his name. Shout out to Rafael Bebe. Know what I mean? And him introducing me to my man Hollywood. Shout out Tuti Hollywood. That's my brother.
I feel like there has been times where you played yourself into position, and not only do you put yourself and manifest those stories, but you also come with the money. And I think that's a very, very key part of it, because you're not just sitting here with your hands out hoping and wishing that somebody save you or lift you up or do something to you, but at least on 2 separate occasions, you put the money up and invest it into yourself.
Absolutely.
And it led to bigger opportunities.
Absolutely.
So that's what I want the people out there to realize, that, yes, it's about being in the right place at the right time at times, but it's also about bringing that bag and paying for your opportunities. Yes. Invest in yourself. I don't want to be lost on that. So I just had to break that down.
Yeah, nah, definitely. So all the artists watching right now, man, investing in yourself is key.
And not only artists, we talking about everybody.
Yeah,
if you want to get a box truck, nobody's going to buy that box truck for you. Like if you want to get a storefront, you want to do a business, you want to do party rentals, put your money up. That's what I said earlier. Your job is to support your dreams. Your job is to support your dreams, but you got to step out on faith. You got to put your money up. I don't feel like Jersey is being blackballed or any of that stuff. Invest in yourself. The opportunities will open up.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Absolutely. But yeah, man, like definitely invest in yourself, man, and invest in yourself with everything, because it's not just features. It's like the quality. I mean, everything you do, you're a brand. When you're a brand, you got to make sure you carry yourself as like, yo, I got to sell myself to the highest level, the best product, the best quality. Like you can't get this type of dope from nobody else. This is raw right here. This is pure from Colombia. Like, I mean, you got to sell yourself properly. Like back when we used to sell mixtape CDs, right? I used to see people come up to me with like a blank CD with no cover and just a marker written like, this is my mixtape. Or like, bro, I don't want that. Yo, can you buy this for $10, $5? I'm not spending $5 here. When this guy over here comes with an artwork, his CD got thermal print that says new mixtape volume 1. You know what I mean? And you looking at, oh, this is presented dope. Now, mind you, the one with the booty with no cover could be actually the better MC. but the one with the better presentation could be the worst MC.
Presentation and packaging.
But they'll acknowledge this before they acknowledge the heat, because the heat didn't want to invest in himself. But the booty dude went and invested in himself. Now he has a product, a good presentation to
That
sell
looks
to
good.
people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things. It's not what you're packaging, but how you package it. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You feel me?
Exactly.
You got to present yourself like for the part. Like if you want to go get it hired for a job, you dress for the job. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's
and
all about
thing
that.
They say you dress for the job you want, not the job that you have too.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's a big part of it.
So yeah, invest in yourselves, man, with everything, quality and how you carry yourself. You know what I mean? You don't want to, like, back to the too cool for school things. Back then when we were doing it, it wasn't more like too cool. It was, you're too hard, bro. You too gangster, bro.
Yeah.
Like a lot of us from Essex County, and we gonna keep it like real.
Keep it a buck.
We want to be too thorough or mean mug everybody in the club, like, or like, yo, look at this sucker, look at this, yo, oh, I'm gonna rob him. Or, like, that mentality gotta stop, bro. Like, for real, because you're scaring the money away. You know what I'm saying?
Say that again.
You're
Say that
scaring
again.
the money away from you, not from me. You're scaring the money away from yourself. Like, you're hurting yourself, man. Like, who's gonna want to work with that negative energy, bro? Like, nobody, you're not gonna pull in nothing positive because you lead with negativity. You feel me? So if you leave with positive, know what I mean, love, know what I'm saying, it be likable, people are more, know what I mean, reluctant to work with you. Like, oh, you know what?
I feel like,
Let's
man,
work.
this done turned into a whole sermon, man. You giving out some game
But
right here,
that's
bro.
a fact, bro. Like, that's how you gotta maneuver, man. Just like Mobb Deep said back in the day, you should spread love, not war. You feel me? And that's a fact.
That's it.
I
That's
mean,
it.
we don't get nothing from war, man. We lose money with wars, man.
We
know what I'm
lose
saying?
money, we
And
lose
lives. Exactly.
We lose opportunities.
Exactly. Know what I
We lose
mean?
a lot, man.
And remember, like bro said, you gotta get it because they not gonna give it to you. So listen, bro, put it like this. I felt like I wasn't gonna get a deal, right? Like nobody's giving me the opportunity. Maybe I didn't go shop myself to the record labels. I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't do that. I always wanted to do that, but I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And nobody gave me the knowledge on, yo, go over here. This record label's over here. This record label. How do I get my music to them? Where do I go? Who do I have to speak? Like, if I knew that, I would be there. I would be
Yeah.
outside knocking on doors.
Yeah.
Because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that. So I said, I'm going to make my own record label, UCM Records, and I'm going to sign myself. So now if somebody says, are you signed? Yes, I'm signed to UCM Records.
Dope.
My own record label, independent.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't need a major. Because if I'm already investing in myself, got my own label, and I'm my own artist, I feel like I'm Michael Jordan playing for the Wizards. You feel me? So,
Hey.
and then when you make it a LLC, it's like you making your money back. Like it's a business too. Like, but you gotta feed yourself that knowledge. Do research on the lane or the thing that you're trying to be part of. I mean, educate yourself. Know what I'm saying? Always remember, it's still a business, and there's a lot of wolves out here that make you sign contracts, and then you signing away all your stuff.
You definitely
feel
don't
me?
want to do that, man. You definitely don't want to do that. And so, look, I feel like we can talk. We could talk for days. We done been on that phone, and
Sure.
you know what I mean. You look up
Exactly.
and it's like, damn, 3 hours done went by. And
Exactly.
So, you know, I just wanted to really bring you in here and have you on to tell just a little bit of your story, just a fraction of it.
Word, 'cause it
you've
can keep
you've
going.
You've been through so much. You had so many experiences. You know, you touched a lot of people. You made a lot of music. You made a lot of connections, and I just wanted to bring you on, salute you, and shine a little bit of light on you, brother. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to do.
I appreciate it, man. And it was a good conversational piece, man. I really enjoyed myself. I mean, I hope y'all viewers enjoyed yourselves.
Definitely.
Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. You know what I mean? We're gonna have all the things right there on the screen. Y'all probably it's probably up there already. Like, you know what I'm saying? While I'm talking, it's probably like right there.
Right there.
Word. So, man, make sure y'all subscribe to Bro's channel.
Absolutely.
I mean, hit that notification bell so y'all can see all his exclusive content coming soon.
Behind the scenes and everything.
Exactly,
we got
man.
more and more. So if you definitely like this, like he said, subscribe, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yes.
We coming.
You see him. Big legend, Jersey. We in the building, my brother.
Dope.
Appreciate it, man.